Updating the operating system of your handheld ClassPad. So let's just check on my ClassPad. So we tap on from the main menu the version, and you can check out the version here. And if you want to know the latest version, we need to head off to the Casio World Education site at edu.casio.com. So I'll just grab my browser, and here we are, edu.casio.com. So there's normally somewhere around here, here's the latest version now. It's this little rolling bar. We could have clicked on that to go straight to the download page, but the other way to access it is from the very top of the page here. We can click on products, choose our CAS graphic models, and then from this page scrolling down a little bit over to here, if I choose my language is English, it's telling me operating system update, add-in software and so on can be downloaded here. So we'll tap on submit, and download resources page comes up. We scroll down the page and accept the terms and conditions, and here we go. So you can see we've got the ClassPad 2 model here, operating system update. So if we expand this window and scroll down a little bit, here it is. There's quite a lot. There's picture file installations, there's Physium and so on. So let's start by downloading this. So if I click on it, you can see on my browser the download's beginning here, and it's saying 2 minutes left. So I might just pause and we'll wait until the update's downloaded. So you can see the download's finished here. While you're here, you might want to download the picture files or Physium, the periodic table and so on. There's also materials such as, oh, that looks like the picture file, add-in software, the Physium support software, things like the Share Assistant and Screen Receiver, these free bits of software. And also, if you want to use the emulator, there's a free 90-day trial for ClassPad Manager there. Right, let's go and have a look at, I'll open up the folder, and here it is. So let's, here's my Windows desktop here, and let's just get everything in. Now, at the moment, it's in a zip file, the download. So if I double click that, my zip file is opened. I'm going to drag it out onto my desktop and then close the zip file. So we're basically done with that part of things. So here it is. Here's we'll pop it up in the corner. If I double click this is the executable that'll do the updating. So I agree for my computer to start installing that. And this it depends on your computer. I think mine's a couple of years old here, so it might take a while. I click on next on the install shield wizard. I accept the terms in the license agreement and click next, and then that's it, install. So here it goes, it's installing. Now at this stage we're ready to begin the update. So now we get the ClassPad ready. So first thing, turn it on and then connect the calculator. So that means you need the USB cable, the standard USB cable that came in the box with your calculator, or if you've lost that, any standard USB digital cable, the sort that's used for cameras and so on. So here I go, I plug it in now, and on the screen is the kind of second thing. So if I look at my ClassPad, which I can't show you at the moment, there's options to select connection mode, and what the instruction here is saying, just press clear, don't tap any of the options, hit the clear button. So I'll do that. Then you're left with the main menu on your ClassPad. So, well, this is what I'm seeing now. So my ClassPad looks like this. So it's saying next, tap the menu icon, which will bring up the screen shown here. Then on the application menu, tap the communicate. So we need to head over and go into this communicate app here. So I'll while we're doing it on the screen, I'll do it on this handheld as well. I'm in there. Instruction 5 is tap link. So we tap link at the top, and then OS update. Now when I do it on the ClassPad Manager emulator here, it tells me this is only possible on ClassPad 2. Okay, so I'm going to hide the ClassPad and carry on and do it on my handheld. So I tap link, OS update, and there's a warning. Operating system will be updated. This cannot be cancelled. Do I want to continue? So I tap OK. And now what you mustn't do now is tap OK on this screen too quickly. So you leave the ClassPad alone, but off the bottom of my screen, if I could show you, it's still installing the drivers for my, so I've just gone down and checked on my in the bottom right corner of my computer, it's still installing the drivers. So you mustn't click OK on this connect the calculator screen until you're sure that the device drivers have installed successfully. So mine have now, so I can tap OK, and then up comes this screen. If you tap too quickly, you'd sort of have update failed. So what it's doing now is having a quick chat with the calculator, checking out that the calculator version is actually one that needs updating, and I'm pretty sure it will, because the one I've got on my old handheld is a version 1. And now it's deleting. Now in the middle of all that, it's actually taken a backup of all of the information on my ClassPad. So if I had things on my ClassPad like e-activities, programs and so on, then they would have all been transferred onto my computer, and at the very end of the process they'll be transferred back. So at this stage I know this can take up to 5 minutes for the rest of the update to proceed, so I might just pause and we'll kind of hitch back in every so often to see how things are going. So the deleting phase is over, where it took the backup, and you can see the information at the moment is saying it's updating. Please do not disconnect the cable. So we won't do that. We'll pause and wait for the update to finish. So you can see we're nearly finished updating now. The little green bars got to the end here. Now what will happen on your handheld unit is the screen will go blank, and you'll be given it's basically like you've got a brand new calculator out the box. The screen will ask you to use the stylus to touch the center of each cross on the screen, so I'll do that now. And then you get the option to change your system language, and then the keyboard format, and then confirm that the batteries are whatever they are, and you've got an updated calculator. If you're in a school, say, and you've got another one to do, you obviously could choose yes now to update another, but I'm going to say no, and so we say we're finished, and that's it. We've updated our calculator.